Good Monday, everyone. Our weather map for today shows high pressure in control of much of the eastern U.S. You can see that area of high pressure over Lake Michigan. So we'll be getting northeast breezes, low humidity, a very pleasant Monday. It is not a pleasant Monday across the upper Midwest and northern plains. Several prominent storm chasers are up in Nebraska today. They're thinking they're going to get some good footage of some tornadoes. So that whole area up in there is weather aware today. The coast of Georgia and South Carolina is also weather aware for flash flood risk. Not a good beach day across much of the Gulf Coast and Southeast Coast, but they'll make the best of it, I'm sure. If you look at the very bottom of your screen, you'll see Tropical Storm Chris. That developed Sunday evening and then quickly has moved into Mexico, so no big concerns there, but it will bring them some heavy rainfall and some gusty winds. Our 5-day forecast brought to us by Clearview Closet and Blind. Monday looking absolutely fantastic. Low humidity. Highs only around 79. I went optimistic and said we're going to go down to the mid 50s tonight. So some of us may be closer to 57-ish or so, but I'm going to be optimistic and say 55. Tuesday, heat and humidity come back, but it will remain mostly sunny and dry. Wednesday, that heat and humidity leads to an isolated storm chance as that area of high pressure begins to break down. That will allow some clouds to puff up and some of them may even gather enough to produce a shower or storm. And then by the holiday, 4th of July, Thursday and Friday, a little bit more favorable conditions for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Hot and humid, as it should be for the 4th of July, right? Hotter than the 4th of July, right? So don't cancel outdoor plans at this point. It's not looking like you should cancel outdoor plans because we're going to be dealing with the same thing we've been dealing with for the last several weeks, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Some of us will get them, some of us won't. But do have a plan in case a storm does come up so that you can get shelter, get out of the rain, get out of the storm. Don't want to be anywhere near that lightning. Certainly don't want to deal with that cloud ground lightning. So don't cancel outdoor plans, but have a plan for if it storms. Premier Generators brings us our threat graphic. No widespread severe weather threats through Friday. Any storm that forms this time of the year can be strong, and I will keep an eye on the 4th of July and Friday's storms. I'm sure there'll be a risk for some of those to be strong, so stay tuned for updates on that. But right now, no widespread severe weather in sight. Hurricane Beryl weakened a little bit last night because it was going through an eyewall replacement cycle. Very common for that to happen. It has now re-strengthened this morning back into a Category 4, and it is approaching the Windward Islands that you see there shaded in red just north of South America. It could be the strongest hurricane, will likely be the strongest hurricane they've ever had in that part of the world, and it's been breaking records like crazy. Earliest major hurricane in the Atlantic Basin, the strongest hurricane we've ever seen in the Atlantic Basin for this time of the year, for June. Of course, now we're on July 1st, but this developed yesterday. It will track through the Caribbean, as you can see there. It looks like it'll hit the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, and then we're not sure what happens when it gets in the southwest Gulf. Will more than likely continue to track westward, but there are indications it could swing a little bit more northward. I'll keep an eye on that for you. We're talking about next weekend, so before it would be getting close into that Gulf. So a very serious situation for the folks down in the Caribbean. On this day, 1792, a tremendous storm, a tornado or hurricane, hit Philadelphia and New York City. Many young people were drowned while out boating on that Sunday. Goodness. 1911, I thought I'd share this because the high of just 79 degrees at Phoenix, Arizona was their coolest daily maximum record for the month of July. The normal daily high for July 1st is 105 degrees. And I share that because 79 is what I think our high is going to be today. That's the coolest high temperature Phoenix has ever had in July. So interesting perspective there for sure. You folks have a wonderful Monday. Keep looking up. For more weather information, meteorologistmark.com.